It's Friday, it's Friday. Friday, it's Friday. Sister's toothless way. Friday, Friday, Phil and Jon Zone. Friday again. Retention the curve, 57 weeks in. I was away again. And I went to Michigan. So 57. We're waiting for Phil. He hasn't seen it yet, but we'll see if he comes on the show. We joined us with Phil and Jon Zone, number 57 on a Monday, because Mondays are fun days, and we like Mondays. So I guess we'll just have to see if Phil Phillips comes in here. We talked briefly about it, but I didn't think about it. Amy said like 2 minutes ago that you should be doing the Phil and Jon Zone right now. So Phil and Jon Zone 57, take one. Check. Right? And cut. Yeah, that's a wrap. We're done. We're out of here. Thanks everybody for coming. I don't know. I'm not that tired. I'm a little tired. It's 4 o'clock. I'm back from the UP. Seems like I had some cool stuff to show you, but I don't know what I did with any of it. So we'll just see what happens. See if Philly comes in. Hey, Phil, where you at, buddy? Phil, I kind of sprung at him like a surprise, so I don't know if he even sees the message yet. No guests. Just a Monday check-in. As you can see, we did the Upper Peninsula of Michigan this weekend. The Upper Hand, the Keweenaw Peninsula. And man, was it a good time. I'll tell you what, we had a blast. That's not the right app. Whoops, opened the wrong app. Let's see what we got here. Went up there and saw some trees and saw bald eagles and saw big old crazy swans. And what the heck was that one we saw? We saw some stuff that was just the awesomest. And we took a lot of pictures. We took a ton of pictures, took a ton of video. I mean, we just looked through a bunch of the pictures and it just doesn't do it justice to, does not do it justice to what we actually got to experience. Send Phil a message if he wants to be on the show. We can hook it up and be on the show the best we can. This show tonight is sponsored by the Fox Force 5, otherwise known as Charlie's Angels, Charlie's Other Angels, because we were lucky enough to, that's not the most becoming shot of person to share, but anyway, we were almost in one of the most beautiful places on earth. I'm not going to lie, that was actually one of the most beautiful places we've ever been. We had lots of fun. We enjoyed ourselves thoroughly. We went to all lengths to experience the coolest time ever. That was this little beach we were staying at. It was pretty cool. This is our bed and breakfast. This was just down the hill from our bed and breakfast, and that rock shelf goes way out as far as you could walk. As far as you could handle, because the water is so cold. But worth it. Lake Superior. I've been in Lake Superior somewhat. I've been in the arms of Gitchigumi, and she released me. She said, "You can go now." And we did. This was let's see, no, here, I'll do this. There we go. This was a bridge that crossed over the canal across the Keweenaw that we went across in Alaska. It was pretty dang fun, man. I don't know what all you've ever been up to there, but it felt like it wasn't Alaska. It was Michigan. But they said it was like Alaska when we were up there because of the crazy awesome weather we got while we were up there. Oh shoot, this is we're gonna jump in the water, and then we just jumped in the water. I don't even have I didn't even take a picture. I won't show that because they're probably in their underwear. Let's see what happened here. Very strange. I haven't looked through all these pictures yet. We saw some neat stuff, that's for sure. That picture of the boat we were on, that was pretty neat. This is this shot here of the canyon and the pool picnic table. It was a picnic table. It was all rotted away, and there was all this cool stuff like stuck in the crack. And the wood was rotting away. You just never know what you're going to come across next. Here's the crew we were with. Oh, we had a cool crew, man. Chris Willman, my good friend Jake and Justina. Our friend Sean, Julia, Christy, Amy, and I. What a weekend. That's where we went. This is the place where we hung out. Pleasure map. This is where we were actually right here. Right up in, this is where we ate lunch at, right up in the middle of this lake. Somewhere up in here. It was crazy. We came across this thing, got in the boat right here. Pretty neat. Lake Superior. Big place. This guy was really cranky. There's a post. Here's a picture of the boat we were on, our boat in Dreamland. I mean, you never expect to go up in the middle of the Alaskan Peninsula, or it's not even the Alaskan Peninsula. It's the yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Phil's not gonna see the message. I'm leaving it up there for a minute. We won't go away right away. Nobody's in here anyway, so kind of like I missed y'all, missed Phil, and I'm hoping that we get back to everything the way it was before when we get there. Really, right now, let's just play a musical interlude until Phil, see if Phil comes in. He's gonna watch this crazy stuff that goes on here. The Phil and Jon Zone. So what do we got here? We got this. We don't need that right now. Let's put that away. Don't need that. Hey Phil, you gonna come in the show? There we go. Let's go ahead and scroll up here to my favorite moments in history.
Check, mic, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm hanging out with Phil, Jon, and crew. I'm making bubbles. I'm making noise. I'm getting rowdy. I'm with the boys. I wasn't gonna rap, but they threw me a bone. This sugar cricket hanging at the Phil and Jon Zone.
You know, the things that we get to experience in our experiences here are always very interesting. Everybody's giving us their hearts, I tell you. Anybody seen Phil? Phil, you out there, buddy? Where you at, Phil or Phil? Come on, Philly Phil. Well, I'm kind of tired, so I don't know how long this is going to go on for. It's been a long weekend. It was a blast.
Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You crushed the art on it, Jon. Yeah, you really did. Thank you.
Okay. We need the right win, but we can do it.
Need the right win.
You want to start it from the pavilion stage?
A song from the 20s that was popular during the Depression. Brother, can you spare a dime? Everyone was broke and out of work and stuff like that. And I think it applies so much to right now and it's a beautiful song. So I can remember it. Once I built a railroad, needed a ride.
Come on, Phil, me
Needed a race against time.
I didn't give him any warning, not enough warning.
Once I built a tower to the sun, brick and rivet in line. Once I built a tower, now it's done.
Got mail. Got mail call. But where's Phil? All the time. Somebody give Phil a call. Say, Phil, you gonna be on the zone with Jon? It's Monday. Honorary Friday.
I was a kid with a drum. Oh, say, don't you remember? He called me out. He was there all the time. Say, don't you
I got a lot of messages to check. You go away for a few days, and the messages that you need to check are there's too many. I'm surprised that you made it to the computer. I'm so tired. Phil, if you want to be on the show, man, you can be a star today, dude. But you know, he could have other plans. There's one person watching. It's probably my wife. That's okay. It's our friend Paul Bolger. Mr. Mulatto. Mr. Mulatto. I can spare a dime. No, right now I got a dime sitting right in front of me. I don't need it. You can have my dime. And brother, can you spare a dime? Well, Phil has the details. If he wants to come on the show, he can. The show may not last as long as it has before.
Yeah.
I used to run Rick's Cafe Boatyard. I was a manager there for like 4 years.
And it's...
So these are just excerpts from the video that's on YouTube, the 50 years of 50 shows of music from Phil and Jon Zone. If you go to my YouTube page, you can see tons of interesting musical clips that have happened on our show. I'm not really sure what's going to happen tonight because I didn't really discuss with Phil about being here or not, and we kind of threw him a bone anyway by saying I tried to get a hold of him on Friday and had a little mini Phil and Jon Zone, but we didn't get a chance to really do what we normally do. And I miss him. I'd like to see him. Phil, if you're out there, tune in. We're live. It doesn't appear that you're seeing the link yet, so that's okay. I'll just fill a few minutes of space here. I have a dead mouse. A dead mouse. Dead mouse. The mouse connection lost, so I can't even change it. There, it's back. Okay, it's good. So anyway, I mean, Phil will be here in a minute, hopefully, maybe. Time will tell. If he isn't, it's the Phil and Jon Zone sans Phil. And we'll go ahead and keep the music going right now because I want to 420 it up. It's 410. I got some mail to open in a few minutes here from my friend in Visalia, California. I got a feeling I know who it is. I'll open that here in a few minutes, but for now we're going to... Oh man, my batteries go dead in my mouse. What's going on? Sucker. Connection lost. Hey, connection found. Connected. Well, anyway. Here's Mike Lynch from Canada.
I don't know, like this, in Canada, right across in Canada, there's this highway that goes all the way across. I don't know what you guys call them out there, but this up here is called the Trans-Canada Highway. I might be out of tune here.
How many batteries?
Too late now.
Sure might
There's a hitchhiker coming with his dog in a backpack outside the Robin Stones.
Oh, he saw it.
White River today. Oh, well, maybe he'll get lucky, get picked up by some hippie driving an old VW. Said I'm going today. And it's a long, long way.
Oh, good news, folks. Good news, folks. Good news. The sun's shining there in Aurora. Get him in there. We don't have to freeze him out because. Thank you, Mike Lynch. Mike Lynch grew a mustache. He looks pretty sharp with a mustache. We're gonna send him out some love one of these days. I can see you, Phil. How are you, buddy? Just smile. Outside by the garage, doing some gardening. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful thing. You don't look so pleased. I screamed right off the back because I brought him in when there was a video playing. Can't see me, can you? Ah, my mouse is dead too. There we go. Here we go. Try again. Made him again. We'll see if we can get something happening here. Mr. Boyne, hello. I screwed him up because I started him off in the motive. You got no sound. Can you see us? I don't think you can even see us. He looks frustrated. This is my friend Phil, folks. Sometimes we all get frustrated. You know, sometimes it's just part of the fun. Yeah. No, I got Phil, but he ain't got no sound. It's okay. He's sitting outside. He looks good.
There's a whole bunch bunch of tourists pulling out of TV just to catch a glimpse of the Terry Fox display. He ran 30,000 miles trying to find a cure for cancer in a marathon of hope.
Don't go inside, Phil. Don't go inside. Bring it to Laura. Maybe she can help.
Long way down the Trans-Canada Highway. And if you've never been there, you gotta take the drive someday.
We did today. We were almost to Canada. We were halfway across the 5. I don't even have 5 records, Jeffrey. I don't even have 5 records today. Looks like I pull 5 old records while we watch Phil enjoy his setup mode.
Some guy that got booted out of a band, and now he's stuck out on the Trans-Canada Highway. Yeah. There's a musician busking outside a bar in Jasper, trying to make enough money to get a bus back to the Bay. You know, he was playing in a band, got in a fight with the singer, and now he ain't got nothing, just a guitar and a band. And it's a long, long way from the Trans-Canada Highway. And if you've never been there, you gotta take the drive someday. Oh, but if I had my way, I'd take that beauty ride again from Yellowhead Pass right down to English Bay. Oh, it's a long, long way.
He's gone. He went downstairs. He went to the basement. Getting everything set up, folks. It's the 57th show. It's a Monday. Man, we're running behind. Listen to our good friend Mike Lynch pulled together a few jams, a few notes for our thing here. I gave the 5 records to my friend Versalia. We're just going to see what happens. He's downstairs now. I bet you this time he's going to come in clean and clear. Still, he has no sound, but he is. Let's see. He has no sound. Yeah. Say that again?
Where in the heck?
Happy 57th week. A little behind. Towards the time check.
Yeah, I know. Where you at? You're at home.
I'm home.
Hey, Johnny.
Made it home this afternoon a couple hours ago. And, yeah, I just thought, Amy asked if I was going to do a Phil and Jon Zone, and I said, I guess I should. And that was like 3 minutes till 4.
Yeah, so. And I've been trying to get on for the last 10, 15 minutes doing the same thing. I was outside, yeah, and I just didn't know it just worked.
We saw you the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you saw me the whole time? Oh, man. Who is we?
It's the whole world. We're live.
The whole, what?
We started off live tonight because I was late, and I just figured, what the heck?
But you...
But still, though, it's good to see you. How are you?
Okay, but that was better earlier. I mean, what?
What was it?
I was walking around. You saw me walking around with the damn thing?
We saw you just walking through the yard. You can tell you were out by the garage, and then I saw you get up and walk the house, and you disconnected, and you reconnected, and we got you here. So there's nothing offensive was said or heard or seen by any means.
This is our last show. I'm done.
All right. You know what? We should be done because we should start hanging out in a couple weeks. We should get together and.
Well, what do you think we're going to do when we hang out? That's when we do our.
Our best material.
Well, that's what a few of Laura's friends have said. You guys are really good together. Well, I'm better together than individually.
I think that's how the show started. I don't know. I don't know if you got 5 records.
I mean, it's been over a year now, and the day you asked me, I go, Zoom, what? I mean, like everybody else, what the hell is Zoom? Well, here, cheers. I was out in the, this is a long cheers. Shiner Bach.
Everybody. We went to Michigan, not to Michigan. We went to Upper Peninsula, Michigan.
There's a difference. The UP.
Then we kept driving until we were in the Kiwana Peninsula of Lake Superior. I'm going to show you on a map. This is not for Phil. Doesn't have to worry about this too much, but Phil's enjoying his backyard. It looks nice there, Phil. So this little teeny part of Michigan. The Upper Peninsula is not regular Michigan. It's a different place. And this is the place.
Coming to the backyard now. I thought I didn't get. I'm listening. Yeah. I've been to Lake Superior, the Apostle Islands.
We went up this. We started like right here. We went up went this way, up here in this lake. Here, this lake up to here. And we went and had lunch up here somewhere on a big boat. It was pretty insane. We did not have any idea what we were getting ourselves into, really. We knew we were going to the Lake Superior. We didn't know we were going to be on a fishing boat out in the middle of what feels to be like Alaska.
Did you get seasick?
Did not get seasick. I didn't do as good when I was inside the boat, because there was like you could go inside the boat and get warm and stuff. And I didn't feel as good in there that I did on the deck. I liked it on the deck. I'm a pirate, a sailor, so to speak. And I am, well, not a sailor, but a pirate. A fisherman. I'm an it was kind of like Alaska. Wow, your garden looks nice, Hardy. Phil, look at them blossoms.
Oh, you haven't. You really haven't. Yeah, it's quite. I mean, we.
So what we'll do is we're gonna bring in our friend Jeff Blacklawn from Visalia, California, and we're gonna do 5 records, but you're gonna do 5 flowers or 5 plants.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm outside. I knew it, but. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Well, I'm going to do 5 flowers.
I'll bring him in, and we have some records, and he's in as soon as he gets in here in a second. Jeff Blackmon from Visalia, California, folks, are man on the beach or out on the west coast there.
I mean, he's hours. Does a dude sleep or he's eat party? I saw he posted in the Phil and Jon Zone some dead band out in California. That was pretty good, Jeffrey.
Oh yeah, thanks.
That was right.
That's my high school buddy. Played guitar, rhythm guitar. Ted. I've known him since 3rd grade.
Right on.
Yeah.
Wow, this Monday. Thanks for coming on, Jeff. It's hot, about 3 minutes before 4. My wife asked if I was going to do Phil and Jon Zone. I thought about it, but hadn't planned it. So here we are now in the Phil and Jon Zone, week 57, live from our stupid homes. We'd rather be someplace else. Our homes are amazing. Actually, I got homesick this weekend, so yeah. Look at your garden, dude.
It's dry out in California, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're saying historical.
114 on Thursday.
I got to move back.
It's earlier than usual when it gets dry out there, I think.
It depends on what news you listen to. But when I get on my Google thing, they said, do not move out west. There is no life form left. There is no water. You're all going to die of starvation because there's no water.
They still have pickles. Trucks come through with pickles on them.
They probably keep moving around. I got to sit still. All right, there's the mushroom from Kenny Kramer. Kenny, hey, what's up? This is my Grateful Dead shirt from like 40 years ago. It's glow in the dark too.
Nice. From a parking lot or from like a?
Come on. I don't remember. I don't. Hey, shoot. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the flowers, or I can go in the garage right here. I got like 1 trillion albums. I'm gonna pick out 5 albums right from.
I think flowers are cool.
All right, cool. I got 5. I mean, I got like 75, and I know them all. I hope Janine's not watching.
My first record is gonna be the Big Top Pee Wee soundtrack, because Big Top, Pee Wee's Big Adventure was so cool that you thought the next movie had to be great, but it really wasn't. But I bought the soundtrack on album. Probably one of the last records I bought as a record from a record store before they went out of style. Big Top Pee Wee soundtrack. Had to have it. It's got a lot of good circus music on, da 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 da, and like some Pee Wee Herman laughing and stuff like that. So Pee Wee Herman, you never know. All right, you're up, Jeff, and then we'll see a flower from Phil. I don't know if he's frozen, which I think he is.
Strictly belly dancing.
Strictly belly dancing. Eddie the Chic Kochak.
Eddie the Chic.
There's this harem of belly dancers.
Oh man, you know, love that. Shiftatelli, Melody, you know, all the songs. Those are pretty good. Like bump bump da da bump da da da. That's melody right there. Just that beat over and over and over.
Nice belly dance. Phil,
All right, I'm
first
here.
one,
Yeah, somehow I'm not seeing. Okay.
Yeah, flower.
we
Hold
see
on.
you.
You see me?
Yeah, scroll up.
I don't. Okay, here's a nasturtium. They're edible. I plant most of my plants are by seed. Uh, these are edible. You can actually eat them.
Wow. Any psychedelic effects there, or just the normal flower taste?
Uh, I have some poppy over there.
I see. I see.
I don't.
All right, my second record, to contrast the Pee Wee Herman Big Top Pee Wee, is Profile, the best of Emmylou Harris. Guys, look how pretty she was. And I mean, she still is, but she's pretty. That's Emmylou Harris. She's got a pretty voice. Even got the record inside there. These were just pulled out of the sleeves at the last minute, so some of them you might have seen before. This one was definitely like the featured album last week, then the secret featured album. But anyway, I don't always show those, but I didn't really think about the show until about 3 minutes till 4. So here we are, or till 2 if I sell you time. Phil will be back.
I saw your show was on, and I go, shit, let me go grab 5 records real quick. So, you know.
You know you'd always jump in.
Randomly. Here's Waylon Jennings and Company. I think that's all it says. Doesn't have like a actual name. Just Waylon Jennings and Company.
Well, like he's like a band he must have went out on the road with for once. And
Cool. It includes Jerry Reed, Hank Williams Jr., Ernest Tubbs, Emmylou Harris, Willie Nelson, Tony Joe White, Jesse Coulter, James Gardner, and Mel Tillis. So that's it in Company.
Curious how you stumbled on Mel Tillis' name, Mel Tillis. He's awesome. That sounds like a great album. That's like the super group of that era that's intense. So Phil left. I put him in the waiting room to try to refresh him. He froze. He's gone. He's probably gonna restart. We'll come back in a minute. So we'll just keep doing records till he gets back. He ate that flower, folks. I'm not too sure if that is a good thing or a bad thing. He's back there in his yard eating flowers, but we'll let it be. This is one of my favorite ones here. John Hartford. Nobody knows what you do.
Awesome.
Cool picture of him on playing his fiddle on the deck of a ship while he's steering a riverboat. His foot basically, and then the back has got all the liner notes he wrote on this album are all in his own handwriting.
Oh, awesome.
So some of it's lyrics, some of it's just information, some of it's he wrote it all out by hand, then signed his name at the end of it. Bicentennially yours. Bicentennially yours. So it must be 1976 when that was released. And it even has, on the inside of it, there's a whole other lyric sheet, 2-sided lyric sheet with all just his handwriting. Wow. He wrote it all up by hand for his thing. Cool stuff. John Hartford. 1970. Yeah, 1976. Flying Fish Records. No return call from Phil yet, so we'll just consider that he ate a psychedelic plant and is taking a psychedelic nap. What do you got there, Jeffrey? And then I got... Oh, yeah.
I think, what is it? Balderdash? There you go.
Talk about those underappreciated. That artwork is great, too. Wow, that artwork is really cool.
Yeah.
It's like a watercolor experiment. People and cars. That's a cool piece of art.
Oh, look at that guitar player down there. I mean,
yeah, it's like subtle, but it's really nice. That's a nice painting.
Yeah, really subtle.
So then we got like Phil Strods from album art by Phil Wood and album art by Phil, connecting to audio at some point.
All right.
He's got
all
it.
right. I have more flowers.
All right, you're up.
I figured what happened. I'm too far away. All right. We're gonna go by purple zinnias. My purple zinnias. I just transplanted. I grow this by seed also, and I did very well this year. Amazon got, Amazon. I bought a lot of seeds. They were a little pricey. Instead of getting the packets, I bought. They were $10, but if I added up, Is it 420? You're smoking without me, you son of a bitches.
No.
All right, but it's a better deal if you can look at my little greenhouse on my deck. Now I'm on my deck. I figured out that I'm too far from the house. It's all my seeds I get in my greenhouse. My little Aldi. Do you have an Aldi in California?
We have all the here.
Yeah, we just got one.
Okay. A lot of people don't know. Like when I say Jewel or Del Casey's was. We don't have any Casey's out here.
We don't have Jewel anymore here. They took our Jewel away years ago.
Okay. Okay, who's up? Am I back in track or I got more flowers?
Do another one.
Do another one? All right.
Another flower.
I'm happy with my marigolds by seed. And marigolds are very great plants to keep squirrels and bunny rabbits. Line your gardens with marigolds, man. And they're very simple, man. End of the year, you just pinch them and they're dead, and you just put them in a bucket. And you got to have air so they don't get mold. And then you pinch them, and you got thousands of seeds because each one holds like 20 or 30. And you just throw them in a thin little dirt. Man, they pop everywhere. And I got some giant marigolds that are going to be like 5 feet high. Pretty cool. These are my baby ones. There's my marigolds.
Nice plants, nice looking plants, Phil. I like what you've done there with the dirt that you've been given. It's pretty cool. Oh, pardon me. We'll drive
smoking so much.
So the next one I have is the new Christie Minstrels. I think I might have already showed this one. I just think it's such a cool picture. The whole family's getting to play.
Oh yeah.
Look at all of them. There's Mighty Wind blowing. You ever seen that movie Mighty Wind? If you haven't seen the movie Mighty Wind, it's an excellent movie. It kind of pokes fun at the folk generation, but it's like but this is the real version of that band that's on there. The new Christie Minstrels. Everybody, all the cousins were there. It was like a day at camp. This land is your land. Don't cry, Suzanne.
No, this land is my land.
Okay, so they all look pretty Caucasian. I'm just going to say that right away. And they do have a song on here called the Cotton Pickers Song. Might be a little out of place for this day and age for this type of song, you know. The Cotton Pickers Song by the new Christie Minstrels. See, Phil got another. You got another one there, Jeff? How many you got left? I got one left after this one.
I got two left. I think you were showing one while Phil was showing the flower.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep going.
But I didn't get to see what it was.
5-ish records. Well, that was just a teaser.
I'm right here.
One of the Outlaws.
Well, hold on. No. Because
my turn. I can't take the rest.
Hold that up there. Hold that up there, Jeff. Just hold that up there. Because my next record is.
Oh.
We got a double. We both picked the same record.
No. No.
When you picked another Waylon record, I was like, man, wonder if he's got.
Are you guys kidding me?
Mine's a little shinier. But you might have the plastic on yours still.
We did it with the Beach Boys. No. Jeffrey, you're totally in the club.
And somebody autographed.
Autographed? Well, shit.
Somebody wrote their name on it. The owner.
Oh, yeah. People write. I got a lot of records with people's names written on them. It kind of keeps it interesting. But that's cool. You said supergroup, and that's just like the same dudes in a different band, or some of them anyway.
Yeah.
Jesse Coulter. Oh, Jesse Coulter.
That was a record G.
Yeah. So you got another plan for us, Phil?
Oh, I got like. All right, we're gonna go with. I'm on the deck. I don't want to go too far. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Can you see that? Germaniums. Woohoo! Germaniums. See them? Are they red? Can you guys hear me? All right, they're red. All right. I wonder if I went this way. Can you see anything?
I can see you.
I can't tell. It's blazing sun. I can't see. I'm not even looking. I better stay in the deck or I'm going to lose you guys. All right. I got more plants. Who's up? Jeffrey?
I think I got one left.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and say that. Van Morrison. There's the back. I love this album. It's actually one that I've played the most on my current record player.
All right, I'm back. I'm coming back. I had to get a brewski from the schooler. My other one was gone.
Oh,
So,
I tell you, it was Tupelo Honey is my last album.
oh, that's a good album. I didn't pick that one for my next album, but I love Van Morrison stuff. It's always been one of my favorites. If you're just tuning in, folks, it's Honorary Friday on Monday. Because
What day is it?
Honorary Friday on Monday.
Yeah, before you know it. Well, you were gone. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I was still around. I was still here. I tried to come on the show on Friday. I did a small video on Friday, just kind of stating that I had like a third of a battery. And I called you. I had less than that of a battery.
Well,
and then I had to.
you shouldn't even try because you're on vacation. Because before you ain't gonna have no vacation. But I consider going to festivals and doing what I like to do, and you like as vacation to a point.
This weekend was a vacation, but it was also for my wife and her two best friends that she went to high school with. That's who we went up there to hang out with. And one of her best friends that she went to high school with just happens to live up there in the UP, and so they put us up for the night, for a few nights actually. And then the other friend flew out, and we all hung out together and did our real nice. Actually, it was a real nice, heavy weekend. It was wonderful to hang out with friends.
Right on.
Swimming pool.
Right on.
We had access to the lake. We boated. It was a really good time. But 5 records again. We did 5 records.
I got more flowers.
We got more flowers. So we're not done yet, but and I don't want Jeff to leave yet because I got something to open. I got in the mail today, and I think it's possibly from him. So we'll have to open that in the middle of the show. But Phil, what do you got there in the way of flowers now?
Nothing. I'm watching Flower Power. 2 different types of daylilies. The white ones are pretty dope. And that one everybody's getting. Yeah.
The ants like them, I guess. There's an ant crawling through there on that one.
Yeah, they're on the. They were in the house last week. All right, so I had to pick those. All right, throw them in the yard.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to open, gentlemen?
I got mail from Visalia, California, suspiciously enough. Our good friend, probably, I'm going to say he's our good friend and our most frequent guest, Jeffrey Blackmon. From
That's part of our segment. We got to open something. If you open, I have to open. And Jeffrey, our guest, has to open. Whatever it is, you have to open something. Jeffrey, you got something to open? It could be a beer, a package. It doesn't have to be a package. Anything. A can of oil, a packet of seed. All right, hold on.
I got this the other day.
Is it sealed? It has to be sealed. Okay.
It wasn't. I had opened it earlier. It's a Shithouse Choir card.
That's pretty funny. I just smelled the whiff of.
You got cards? I haven't got cards yet. I'm going to have to.
Okay. All right, you go ahead and open. John, what do you have there, buddy?
I don't know. It feels like contraband, honestly.
It's legal nowadays, pretty much.
His return address, Panama Red. Visalia, California. Oh, nice. No, I got like a whole music collection, it looks like. Somebody named Greasy Dashiki.
Yeah. Greasy Dashiki is my buddy John Lacey's band.
You got to see this.
He's also in my band. Yeah. That's John in the purple. And his buddy Dave.
Okay, wait. I can already tell from that. And here we got another one we're pulling out here. Honest John's Road Trippin'.
Yeah. Guy. This is a solo album that he drove across the United States in 2016, and every song's about driving across the United States, A
song called Bad Breakfast. Another song called The Real Route 36. Song called When She Says. I can only imagine. Another one called Fireworks Gorilla. Road Trippin'. These were just sent to me. I didn't order this stuff. This just came to me. I got one copy for you too, Phil. It looks like here. I know what this is. I'm excited about this. This is your group, the High Grade Pats. Our friend Jeffrey Blackmon plays in a band, High Grade Pats.
Yeah.
And this is their album here with a whole bunch of tracks on. My goodness, man.
Right.
The 2 CDs.
Yeah. And my buddy John that did the other 2 albums, 2 of the songs on there are his originals.
Nice.
On the High Grade Pats, man.
A lot of good traditional music I can see right here from it. The traditional music that you guys play plus the original music. The High Grade Pats, folks. Check them out.
And there's a copy for you and a copy for Phil, I think, on 2 of them.
Thank you, Jeff. I'll be seeing. Are you coming to John's summer solstice party?
No, that's a
Come on.
I'm going to Detroit at the end of July.
Detroit.
Road tripping. No,
It's
Detroit's
you
so
know
far
you're
away.
close. If you're in California, you're going to Detroit. You're not going to go to Decatur. You're
Detroit is not close to Decatur.
Not driving, I'm flying.
So that's really cool. And I got a Walmart bag, which is excellent. I can reuse this. This I'll be carrying my records around in it. For next week's 5 records, I'll carry them in this bag.
That was just, make sure it kind of didn't get messed up or whatever.
I send out I send out grocery bags with everything I send out. I wrap paintings up in them. I stuff them in for shipping material. They make great shipping material, and you can use them again. I got your CDs right here, Phil. We next to your check, which I actually do have a check for you when I see you next time, because I did sell some of your records.
I'll see you in 2 weeks. Is that still on? We haven't talked. We haven't talked about it.
Yeah, the 2 weeks is still on, but your checks, I'm not so sure if they're still on.
I don't really care. Is your party still on? Of course it is.
That's what I do. It's June 25th. If you know, you know. If you don't, just send me a message. If you're in the Central Illinois area, we'll figure it out.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'm going to send out invitations this week because it's a kind of invite-only group that we send out to, and it's a pretty good-sized group. And if you're a friend of mine, you're probably on the line. But
I've had three people advise me that certain bands that you might have are not on tour that weekend.
That's all speculation. You can send me that list via email so I can call some bands and beg them to come play.
I don't think you have to beg, but everybody's busy now. You know that.
Yeah, I told a lot of people if they could play the show, then they would. I think my good friend, one of friends coming up from Nashville for Friday night, is going to do a good show for us. What we really love, so it'll happen. He's been on the show before. He's been on the
Billy Strings coming up. Cool. No, he's from Michigan. That's right.
And we haven't quite got him on the show yet, Phil. You know that. We're working on it.
Exactly, not quite. I bet you I have Billy Strings on our show before you have Todd Schneider.
You both said it. Todd Snyder's not doing his live.
See, I've met Billy more than a couple times.
I've met Billy Strings too, but I've not yet met Todd Snyder. I got early Billy Strings work. I got early Green Sky stuff.
Don't start that. I'm just being sarcastic. Now you're getting factual, and but I am too. But you
met Billy though. You remember who you were?
It ain't nothing but a BS string. Yeah, I just played here in Schaumburg for a couple nights. Most of my friends went and saw him. Here it was fantastic. Out here, Billy Strings. I mean, I got a lot. Am I supposed to ramble now, or we got a segment, or should I talk about what's going on and what's coming up, or what?
Let's see. Hold on a second. It's
Yeah, you guys do something. I didn't know we were going to get on.
Helicopter above, and our good friend Phil Strong is going to give us a report on what's going on in the world.
No, I'm not right now. No, I have to.
You have to do something?
No. Sort of, yes, but I have to make a fresh cocktail. My dog's in the house. I didn't know. John, talk to Jeffrey, please.
Of course.
All right, bye.
Of course. And here is Phil's going to take a walk. Me and Jeff have a talk. On the dock, we saw a sock, and we also threw a rock. All right, that's my poetry moment. So what's been going on out there, Jeff? It's getting hot, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting in the shed right now. My wife and my daughter are out in the pool right now. So I'm going to, as soon as I get off of here, that's my plan.
You should.
Tomorrow's my birthday, and I'm going to Yosemite with the family for the day.
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, Jeffrey. Definitely.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, man. You shouldn't go enjoy that pool. Feel free. We're glad you come on the show and do 5 records with us always. It's always good to have you. I would go back through the history of all time. You got your guitar, too. You might get to play a song before you go back out there. And we love having you, so yeah. I'm not even
and the band, the Grease of the Shiki and the High Grade Patch are both on Spotify, too, as well.
Nice.
So
excellent.
So we're on there.
Well, before we let him go, Jeff's got his guitar out, so before he goes back to his swimming pool with his beautiful family, we're going to let him sing a song for us, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, let me make a fool of myself real quick. No. Well, so what else is going on? Well, I went and saw a Grateful Dead cover band. My buddy Ted played this weekend. That was good. I got to play a gig 2 Saturdays ago with a couple of my friends. So things are opening up. It's nice. Good to go to a show, and it was weird walking in. I walked in with my mask on into the place. It was an outdoor venue, but you had to go inside to get your beer. And I walked in, and not a single soul in there was wearing a mask, and I was just like, I don't know what to do.
Kind of where we went this weekend, it was about the same way. There was a lot of that going on. They said we don't have to wear them, so people aren't wearing them.
Yeah.
What, clothes?
No, mask.
Yeah.
And clothes, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't, yeah. People do what they want to do.
Jeff's going to play a song for us, Phil. You just enjoy. And this is for you, buddy. It's Jeff's birthday tomorrow.
Let me see if I can get back here, maybe. All right. Sound good?
Sounds good, buddy.
When you're down on your luck, you ain't got a buck. In London, you're a goner. And even London Bridge is falling down. Move the Arizona, I know. And I stand to eat the room that eats humor is drier than the Texas sand. Put up your dues, get back to your roots, and leave as fast as I can. Wanna go home with you on the pillow. Country music down and real Avenue. With the friendliest people and the prettiest women that you ever seen. Well, it's cold over here, and I swear, I wish they would turn the heat on. Where in the room is the English girl? I promise that I can meet on the third room floor. And the whole damn line, and the only time I got is smoke and a cheap guitar. And my heart keeps home, and a home in a Texas bar. I wanna go home with you on the pillow. Country music down from Amarillo down to Abilene. With the friendliest people and the prettiest women that you ever did. Well then, sorry.
Right on, Jeffrey.
Hear that? I get my cowboy hat, go down to Marlon Station. When the Texas fans need chances, chances will be taken, oh, that's for sure. And remind me of they were I surprised, someone with family footwear. And they said you come down and stop, so open up your mouth and you always put it there. I wanna go home with you on the pillow. Country music down from Amarillo down to Abilene. With the friendliest people and the prettiest women that you ever danced with. I wanna go home with you on the pillow. Country music down to Amarillo down to Abilene. With the friendliest people and the prettiest women that you ever danced with.
Very nice. Very nice, bud. Yeah, thank you.
Happy Friday. I mean, Monday.
Throw together Monday, Friday show, folks. Behind 57 mix. We don't know what's going to happen next. Might talk about Shoe Fest a little bit. Jeff's going swimming, I got a feeling.
I'm going to sign off, but I would love to hear you play your guitar.
I got to get it out. It's been away for a week or so.
Close out the show? I don't know.
Oh, no, we got like 5 hours left.
All right.
Take care, Jeff Blackmo. Good to see you, buddy. Enjoy Visalia. Tell the family hello, okay?
All right, I will. Sure.
What's going on, Shoe Fest?
Shoe Fest is something we can talk about. I talked to Matt Robinson this weekend a little bit after we talked, and I kind of tagged him on that show post. He wasn't really going to be on the show, but he was getting excited. I'm getting excited, too. I talked to Zach Swinderman. He's getting excited. They announced the first round of bands today. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. Not long ago, too. I was outside doing it. I don't have Yeah. I don't have that. Anyway, yes, I did.
I love seeing that artwork come out. The new piece of artwork that comes out every year for Shoe Fest. What's gonna be like, and who's gonna play there, and the new design that Liz puts together.
A lot of our good friends will be there.
Yeah. Yeah, the Old Shoe for 2 nights, of course. We got Old Shoe. Melvin Seals from the Joey Garcia band is playing with JGB, which is going to be like a Joey Garcia band show. Fruition is another one of the headliners. They're great, little bluegrass act, sort of. Not blue. I won't call them bluegrass. They're all over the place. But then we got our buddies, the Hen House Prowlers, Chicago Farm in the Field Nights, Cornmeal, Mr. Blotto. That's not even name a few. You got the Sunbeard, the Althea Grace, the Claudettes, Midnight Canyon, Zoo Funky, Arbor Creek, Fox Crossing String Band, Pete Jive, Mr. Dave, and many more. So that's going to be a heck of a thing. That's happening Labor Day weekend, folks, in Manteno, Illinois. Tickets might be hard to get, but they're worth it if you can get them. Phil and I will be there.
Yes, we will. For many a day. Yeah, I'm looking forward to for that weekend week to seeing a lot of my friends who I have I don't know. It's just it's a vibe about Shoe Fest. Just to see the word Shoe Fest when it was announced. When the group who does Shoe Fest, Matt, Vanessa, whoever, and all that, was never canceled. I hope that, and it happened, and it's going to happen, and there's more bands to come, and it's a beautiful thing, and Camp Shaw and all the people there, get your tickets now. RV passes are probably gone. Don't ask me or John for a ticket or RV pass, because I don't have them. John might, but
we can't get no passes or RV stuff.
No, we cannot do it. No. Yeah, I can't.
Their website right now is just fantastic. It's a video of like a whole bunch of clips of everything we've done. I'd share it, but then you'd lose your picture, and I don't want to lose you again, so I'm not going to share that right away. Maybe after you go away.
No, I'm close to the house now. The reason I think I wasn't getting it, I'm on the laptop.
Oh my goodness, Dan Rogers. There's some people on this. Everybody we know
are watching this.
No, they're going to be at Shoe Fest playing music.
Oh, I know. It's unbelievable. And Shoe Fest, we're going to be a lot in between that. We'll probably be at 5 before that together, John. 2, 3, 4.
I'm just getting excited. They when they start talking about Shoe Fest, like it's really happening. You think about walking up and down those stairs and going to see that music and hugging Dancing Man and Jamie Lee and Canton Shoe Crew, and man, there's hanging out in the Bubble Lounge.
Tiki Lounge.
Yeah, the Tiki Lounge. Hopefully, they got back a hold of him because Donna was having a hard time when I was away on vacation.
I talked to Mr. Bubbles and I sent him info, so I haven't heard back since.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully, they got to hold the right people. So he's already kind of been grandfathered in, I would think, but
I don't know. I'm just hearing our neighbor's got a crazy dog. And I hope you're watching the show. You got a nutty dog.
She know you're on the show. Is that Maria?
No, Maria's cool right behind me. Oh, no. My neighbors I really don't talk to. They just got... Never mind.
And we can't talk about that on the show. It's your geographical...
Well, it's too late now. My neighbors used to walk and say hello.
So now I'm drinking a new Galerius Brewing Company Spotted Cow Ale.
That's one of my favorites.
You like that one?
Oh, love Spotted Cow.
And the cool thing about this beer is it's totally seasoned. It was in an icy cooler for over a week. I just discovered it in the bottom of the cooler just now. It's been icy all week in the cooler. So it's really nice. Perfect.
Put them in the fridge and save them for me. You cannot get them in Illinois.
This can of beer has been started in Wisconsin, right?
Right.
And it went to Illinois, then Indiana, then back to Illinois, then to Wisconsin, then to Upper Peninsula, Michigan, then back to Wisconsin, then back to Illinois, and I just opened it and I'm drinking it.
Don't say that. If you said that, a beer kind of... I don't care if it's cold. If it's cold, I drink it, but I can tell if something's goofy.
You think it was in there too long? Well, it was just in the bottom of the cooler. I forgot it was in there. And somebody had given it to me at John Hartford Fest, or John Hartford Camp Out. And I've had a crazy couple weekends, Phil.
When can we come Friday? I mean, to your place. Friday? Laura's taking a day off Friday. We'll be there by noon.
If that's fine. If you want to be there earlier, you can. It's like she's just taking Friday off, so you guys got to wait. You can be there as early as you
We
want.
might be, if you need help with stuff. I mean, you obviously.
It's not
what
this.
do you
It's not
need?
next Friday. It's Friday after. I just need you to
Yeah,
come.
I know, but
Bring
it's
the art.
before you know it. Put it
I
this
need
way.
one sign for sure. I need
What
a sign that says "Artist Only" that's purplish for my friend Sandra.
No, you have to write it down.
I'm gonna write it down. I'll send you a message, but that's a pre-sold item.
I'll make it anything you want, buddy. I'll help you.
Um,
If we needed us there Thursday night, me, Chester, and Laura will be there.
It's up to you guys. You can come Thursday. We'll be out there Thursday night. I'll be out there camping probably Wednesday night. But
I tell people to bring firewood. To tell people to.
Yeah, there'll be firewood. You probably need a firewood depending on the weather. My friend Meathead always comes out. Jeremy, he comes.
Another thing, we're talking publicly, right? We're live.
We're live.
My new white canopy is not going to fit under that tree.
Hey, we're not going to put it in the same spot. We're going to pick a different spot. How about that? Oh, the tree that you normally set up in,
which is a great spot. But I got a new.
We can put you over by the barn or something like that, where you're a little bit more on different ground, but I mean, or we'll look at the tree. Maybe we can tie some of the branches up a little bit or something. We'll play with it. We're flexible, Phil. We'll put you anywhere you want.
Yeah, because I love that spot. I won't even have it. I was thinking of screw the new one. I'll bring the old one because I like that spot.
Yeah, if you want, and you go. We got the garage right there. It's always that you have access to.
We'll talk to Amy's pops and go, hey man, that branch has got to go. Because I already thinking in my head, those two branches could go to prune it properly. But sure. I hate, like today, gardening today, I hate cutting stuff. I hate killing an ant. I hate killing things. I threw a bunch of tomato seeds in a pot today. I'm just rambling now. In a pot, and they all grew. And when I had to split them up, I'm like, I got to kill a couple of you dudes. And I was pissed off, so I don't like cutting a branch.
Well, yeah, you have to weed them out. You have to get them down to the best ones, and hopefully the best ones, although that doesn't the rest.
All right. F that branch. I'm cutting it down.
Nah. We'll set you up when you get up there, no worries. I've got to confirm some more bands. I've got not a whole lot for Saturday yet. A couple acts for Saturday, a couple acts for Friday. It probably won't be a whole lot of music, but there'll be music.
Well, I can announce something, and I was told by the organizer and my friend, and if anybody's not doing anything, July 3rd, week after John's, out in by Aurora by me, in Winfield, I have a July 3rd, before 4th of July, I have a little private party with Fuzz Love, Fun Guys, and headliner Old Shoe.
Oh, the Fun Guys? Nice. I like that guy. What's that cat's name? The Fun Guys?
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. Good people.
So, they'll be playing on July 3rd in the backyard. Oh, damn it.
Well, you done turned off your camera now.
No,
Hey. Did you touch it?
I was trying to clean the screen. Now you can see me, right?
No, now I can't see anything. All I see is a little camera symbol that looks like
All right, hold on.
Yeah. If I can hear you, he's out. Well, folks, I tell you what, we're gonna call in this one. Where's Phil? Has anybody seen Phil? Phil. Turn that off. That's so annoying. I don't like that. Horrifying. But what do we think about Phil? What do we think about this? This is a surprise Phil and Jon Zone, folks. It's number 57-ish. We had to have some kind of a file that said we did 57 shows. So we don't miss a week. We'll be back on Friday. I don't think either one of us are doing anything this Friday. I'll talk to Phil about his plans for this weekend when he comes back, if he comes back. And we will get back to that in just a moment. Still, my mouse batteries are dying. Mouse batteries are dead. So if I just freeze or something happens, we'll see what happens.
All right, there it is. Trans-Canada Highway song.
I lost my mouse again.
7 songs possibly tonight.
He's talking about starting rehearsals again, but I think once this vaccine comes or whatever is when I get to do that.
Phil's coming back. See Phil coming back, but he still doesn't have his camera. If maybe like if you're like we're gonna sit down next time we hang out. We're gonna have like 2 hours before we start drinking, and we're just gonna go over the stupid lap because I don't even know that well. We'll probably learn something both of us by
About what?
just about how to run the thing, how to turn cameras on and off, and how to.
Yeah.
This could be a show video button or something like that.
Well, how come?
I can hear you well, but I can't see you. You can see me.
All right, something that, yeah.
So fiddle with the buttons if you want to. If you don't, folks, we're just glad you were part of the Phil and John Zone tonight.
All right, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound great, man. You sound like you've been working on your singing voice a little bit. You've been doing anything?
All right, we'll talk while I'm trying to figure out how to get, because I see a screen of nothing for me, but I can see you and I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right. So I like it this way, so no one can see me for a minute or two. All right. So I'm just gonna listen to you and watch you. So your trip was good. This weekend you better start painting, and then finally we can shot. Uh-oh, here it comes. I see it coming back. Host has stopped your video.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm just trying to fix you up, bud. There you go. We give you an option to push a button, and then nope, still no screen image. But that's okay. Yeah, it was a good trip. Missed my friend. Missed doing the show, but we had such a good time with some friends we hadn't seen in a long time. So they have already heard this this night. I told the story already earlier. Went to Michigan.
Sounds like my dog. You're in trouble.
Oh, that's Scooby. We just got him back. He was at a kennel he wasn't at a kennel. He was at our good friend's house. He was a super good dog hanger out with her, and she does wonderful with the dogs. Well, we just got him back today, so he's just getting used to being back at home. We missed him. Phil and Jon Zone, week 57, right? Is that what we're doing today?
I think it's 57 or 58. One of the two.
57 reasons. The race car just goes by. And then maybe the 57th show. 57 weeks of Phil and Jon Zone. Yeah.
That's August. At the Joliet prison on August 7th, John. Look into that, young man. If you want to join me, it's close to my house, hour 45 minutes away. At the Joliet prison, where Blues Brothers, Chicago Farm and the Fieldnuts are going to be headlining. It's in the prison itself. It's going to be a very eclectical 17 bands, starts 11:30 in the morning till 11 at night. It's a one-day thing, no camping, music, art, food trucks.
They won't let us stay at the prison, like put us up in a room?
We'll take a
Why
place.
does that sound like a bad idea to me? It's like, let's round them all up at the prison. Everybody should go. It sounds like a fun idea, but it's something I never thought I would look forward to doing, would be going to a prison to see a show.
Yeah, we're gonna. The concert will be in the courtyard of the prison. I already started artwork for it. I talked to the museum, and Cody hooked me up with somebody, and they sent me, and I talked to that. And 17 bands. I've heard of 4 or 5 of the bands out of the 17, but it doesn't matter. It's kind of cool to be there, and I'll give you the info if you want, buddy. I don't know if I can not.
I would like to go there and see the place where they shot that movie, I guess, but
that's it. You just want to do that? Don't you want to vend with me? I hate the word vend.
Well, who are you going to sell to at the prison? What are you going to trade for cigarettes?
Hey, never mind.
Is that horrible? I don't understand why it's at the prison. Usually when they do a show at the prison, it's for the prisoners, not for people who can.
Hey, man, I just started once I knew I was going to be able to do it. Yeah, I got some. Try to copy the prison, the Statesville and Joliet brick wall. It's a very unique. It's a historical building. The color of the brick. It's like an orange, yellow. I did combination 3 colors. So prison walls, Blues Brothers. I researched the prisons. Oh yeah.
I believe it. Phil. It sounds like it's going to be a great time. Spaced out because I can't see you, so I don't think it's really you.
I don't understand how come it's not working. It says I have
feel like it might be an imposter that's using your voice to computer program of some kind recreating sentences. Or somebody just sounds like you. Hey, why just be Bill Murray? Hey, Bill.
You see me?
Does he sound like Bill Murray too? Did they ever give you that?
No. I've had at least 100 people, and 98% of them, I'm going to
Who thinks
say,
Who thinks Phil sounds like Bill Murray?
not sound like him, look like him. No one's ever said I sound like him. People say I look like him. I mean, strangers.
Honestly, though, how about this? Because you have a kind of a Chicago accent. I would gather that so does Bill Murray.
Hey, John, go
yes.
Cubs.
Go Cubs. Yeah, sure. Go Cubs. Whatever. They're the state bird. You know what?
Any of you Cardinal fans down there, the Cubs just swept the Cardinals.
Since you can't see us anyway, I could just share pictures. And you know, we saw today or yesterday. We saw a baby bear cub yesterday.
Did you really? That's so cool, dude.
But it was on the street and it was confused.
What did young kids say? That's
traffic stop for this little baby bear cub. There's a picture of Amy driving with the bear cub in the background, which I could show you, but then you'd probably lose your video again. I mean, maybe you get your video back if I shared that. I don't know. All
right, I'm going to start over and I'm going to try again. Keep talking. There you were.
What, did you just finally push the button?
No, but I'm still.
Did I say I was going to share?
No, I know. No.
Bear cub.
Talk. They can hear us talking. I don't have to be visually there.
So we saw sandhill cranes, folks. We saw bald eagles. I saw bald eagle land. They saw bald eagle fishing. Saw baby deer. No, we didn't see a baby deer. I got a picture of a fake baby deer. Yeah, I can't find the picture of it. Was it before? That's not on here yet. It didn't come through yet. We also saw a giant chemical fire. My mouse is.
Hi, Amy.
Phil says hi. He can hear you in the other room. I got a good mic.
There you go. Now I can see you. I don't understand why I can't get the damn picture on here. Not that I really want it.
It was pretty cute. It was it doesn't have all the pictures yet because the last pictures are our selfies on the porch. Anyway, we saw a baby bear. It was pretty fantastic. Sometime I'll show you the picture next week. Where you have to name it, and we hope that it got back to its mom, I guess, is what it comes down to on that. People think you sound like Bill Murray. Everybody's saying it.
There's people actually watching?
No, nobody's commenting at all. I think that
good.
Jeffrey's probably watching from his pool. He's like poolside in a sunny, hot day, which is 112 degrees. We can't be jealous of that part of it. But
yeah, I probably watched our show after how many weeks? 57. A total of an hour for real. And when Laura plays it in another room and I walk by, I kind of get almost violent. Turn it off. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see or hear.
Is that sounds like the Bill Murray in you?
No, it sounds like that I'm just a foolish young Latvian. I'm inside with no cocktails. The dog's outside. My drink's outside. And I can't see you, but I can listen. It's better not to see me because...
Oh, the foolish young Latvian, Phil. Young Latvian.
Yeah,
foolish young man.
Yeah, 2 weeks till your house.
What are you doing next weekend?
Father's Day, going to my dad's. Like I told my folks and any relative that's or anybody that's about to have off for the next 4 months. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. You just turned your video screen off so it didn't show your video of that little camera thing.
What camera thing?
Because you can't. Because I'm just figuring eventually you're gonna push the right button and you'll be seen again. It'll be like a resurgence of Phil. But until then, we get this little gray camera with a line through it. And it's week 57, folks. We were doing this on Monday because we were just bored and I wanted to see my buddy Phil. And now I can't even see him, so I'm not sure how long this is gonna go on for, honestly. Phil, how long can I put up with this kind of behavior from you?
All right, here. I get a camera with a cross through it. Anybody
touch that? See what happens.
All right. Touched it. Nothing. Host has stopped your video.
It's back up now. Now, if you touch it again,
all right.
Well, don't touch it too many times. But there's a little camera come up that looks red. A little picture.
No, it's just a gray screen with a camera with a line through it.
Well, like it's touch it like at the bottom or anything. Does anything come up at the bottom or?
It says mute or. Oh.
There's no picture of a little camera. It's okay if there is. I don't even care anymore. I'm over this shit. I quit.
I know. I'm. But you don't have to. You don't have to. We can talk. You can talk. I'm just like a guest.
Larry, I am Larry.
What the hell is that thing again?
I have come to take over the television program. I am Larry. Don't shake me.
Who was that? Fell asleep for a second there.
I'm here. Hold on.
We also, we took part in a lot of fun things this weekend. We did toilet papering, and we always try to keep it live. And where did that picture go? I know I took a picture of Amy. It's not okay. Toilet papering the hallway in the middle of the night. No, we had a good time. I wish we all were there. It was fun, but I'm glad not everybody was there because there wouldn't be enough bedrooms. There was a swimming pool. Phil went to go pee.
No, I did not go to pee. I have to deal with animals. I have like a giraffe and an elephant in the other room. And I have a squirrel that wants to come in and eat. And I can't figure out this goddamn screen.
Phil's animal.
Can you hear me now?
He's got a cat and dog and some other things.
And an elephant.
Don't forget Laura from Aurora.
She's helping move. Nancy's moving up the street from us. Oh no.
Up the same street as you live on?
No, not that close, but a lot closer to everything. That's fine.
Well, Larry, this guy that one does the Larrys, I'm gonna schedule to have him on Friday because he sent me a message last Friday asking where the Zoom link was, and I was on the lake. I couldn't really send it to him, and there wasn't a Zoom link. So our friend Judah, who makes Larrys, will be on the show eventually. But not yet, folks. Oh, you silly mouse batteries! My mouse batteries are dying. I'm gonna have to clock out for the night. If anybody's waiting on artwork, I'm off to the Dollar General to buy batteries or someplace.
Hold on.
I won't be able to do much longer for this because the batteries are dying. But it was funny what you said whenever I called you and we talked for a little bit from where I was at, and you had said that it was my vacation, so what was I even doing talking to you anyway? But I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna call you every week now for like the rest of the time. I imagine.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, why even question that? I mean,
regardless of our show.
Well, it's so stupid that I hit some button and I can hear you, I can see. Now I don't see you, and I did have to take care of the animals. But it's funny how lazy I get. No, not lazy. See, they're right there. I cannot figure out. It's probably something so simple. I had a friend's daughter come over and set up the computer, my laptop, and it took like, two hands. And I'm watching it, and I figured that, assume it. That's just the way people have to adapt to life nowadays. You have to have this. People don't realize people don't realize I'm 82 years old and I'm not going to adapt that fast.
You look great for 82.
Well, I'm close.
You're a little bit fuzzy tonight, but on a normal night, I'd say you hold yourself well. Yeah.
I hold myself well.
I thought you were 20-something, 27, 28.
Well, in my mind, I think I used to say right here. Here's someone writing.
Did you find a button for the camera yet?
No, I have people writing me personally, and then.
Are they trying to do it?
No, I just
Well, it's personal.
Well, no, it's. Yeah. No, I've not found it. Okay. It's got to be something. I'm gonna try this. Mute. No, it's stop video. No participants. No chat. We got it. Share screen. We got that. Record. Reactions? No, I don't care about that. Leave? No. Here's the camera. I hit the button. I hit the camera, nothing. Why is that?
On the very left where it says stop video, what if you click there?
There's no stop video.
At the bottom, when you go down to the bottom,
it says stop. Okay.
Push that and see if it
There it
changes.
goes.
Now push it again and push that little thing next to it. I don't know. There's like a little arrow next to it.
Yeah, something's happening here.
Oh, we lost your picture altogether. Now it's just a picture of me. They really want to sit and watch that, I'm sure.
Okay,
and
hold
back
on.
with no video.
Happened. All right. Now there's an arrow next to it. Infiltrate. Choose video background. Choose video filter. Video settings. Nope, don't want that.
Select the camera.
I'm going to have to take class from Brian Flick when I come over to your house.
Yep. We'll get it. No worries.
Now it says at least. Yeah, but no picture. I hit something. Sure.
Sounds great. Sounds fine.
Sound great. You sound great too, John.
Thanks.
I'm sitting in the house without fresh air, my 420 or my cocktail, and I'm sitting there trying to figure. That's fine.
Where was that last week?
You know, really, what do you need to see me? You're gonna see me at John's. We're going down to that thing downstate together. July 3rd. You should come out for that with old Shoe and Fuzz Love. And Fun Guys.
So when you go up to the Upper Peninsula and you go more than one county into the Upper Peninsula, when you go into the Upper Peninsula, you're still in the Central Time Zone. But as you go north, you actually enter the Eastern Time Zone. In the middle, so we went to the Eastern Time Zone, and it didn't get dark until 10:30 at night. We were way up on the globe. We were way up high on the globe up there.
Well, how did I explain it? Laura asked, "Where's John?" He's up at the tip of North America, as far as you can go without going into Canada. If that made sense. Yeah, I know where you were. I've been up. Yeah, it's a different. The accent's even harsher than.
Yeah.
I've been to UP.
Yeah, it really is.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They give change.
Hey there.
You need your change.
Yeah, it's Norwegian. It's I don't know. See, don't get all politically correct on everybody. If anybody's. Oh yeah, the accents are heavy. So
it was amazing though. I found myself talking like them. We were with a group of people from up there, and they were local, and you found yourself just kind of adapting to the way they talked and talking to them.
Well, you think you can do that?
Hopefully, it wasn't offensive, and it never meant to be, of course.
Yeah, you think you can copy their language, but you can go up there and go. They're gonna go. You're from Decatur. I've traveled a few here and there, and they'll go, "Yeah, you're from Chicago." You know that they know. Like when I went to Hartford for the first or second year, I go, "Wow, you got an accent," and they go, "No, you got an accent. You're not from here. You're from Chicago." I remember that. The guy with the double golf cart, the big customized double golf cart. Second year at Hartford, man, he had the overalls and something like, "You have an accent." No, you got an accent. You're from Chicago, aren't you? Yep.
Some Brown County names. Last weekend was in Brown County, and then this weekend we were up by Neenah, Wisconsin. We were in another Brown County. We were in Brown County, Wisconsin. So we did Brown County 2 weekends in a row, but 2 different states.
Yeah, I'm doing 4 festivals in Wisconsin coming up. Nice ones.
We went cheese shopping while we were up there.
Oh heck yeah, buddy!
We saw this horrible chemical fire this morning up in Rockland. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah, I saw a video of it. Holy moly!
We drove not right by it, but we drove pretty damn close to it. We got one
Rockton. Yeah.
I think we were right by Beloit, so we were real close to it.
Oh yeah, you were. Heck yeah.
We actually took an alternate route almost all the way over to Aurora on the way home, but we didn't get quite that far.
Oh,
over.
really? Really? And you had to bring that up, and you wouldn't have stopped by for a.
No, we were. You know where Belvedere is?
Oh, yeah.
So we went through Belvedere. That's as far east as
Well,
we
you
got.
know who's out there right now is Laura is helping Nancy move from DeKalb out there, Rockford, DeKalb.
Yeah, we're in that area.
Yeah, well.
It was nasty. It probably still looks
You could have helped her move. Anyway. Yeah, I saw the video of it. It's pretty nasty chemical. They have a mile radius evacuation, but
we drove around it. You should see how far it was going, Phil. It went for 50 miles at least, maybe 70 miles.
Wow.
You could still see.
You know, and that's chemicals, and that has.
Dude, it was black smoke. It was nasty.
You know, that stuff's going to fall down. Can you imagine having the farmers, you kill your crops or just
affect them somehow. I mean, it was going to.
Well, you know,
I'm sure by now, that was at 10:30 this morning, so I'm sure by now it's gone. That air is already down by Southern Illinois. Some of it,
Chester, go get me my drink on the deck. Because if I leave, John can't see me. He thinks I'm leaving and I can't hear him.
No, I'm going to end the live show pretty soon and we're just going to talk.
All right.
All right, because I missed everybody and we missed you guys. Thank you for tuning in, but I'm going to talk to my buddy Phil about the next weeks to come.
Oh, great. We got to talk. This is not going to be good. Holy
We will have guests.
This is not good.
We will have surprises. Phil will have many surprises.
Oh, I will. I have tons of surprises. Oh, if I'm here next week, I don't know. Yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing whoever's watching. If you're watching, obviously you want to see us. Yeah, it's going to be, I'll see you at John's in a couple of weeks, but we'll see you in a couple of days on the normal Friday slot unless something comes up. And then after that, you have to go to Phil and Jon Zone because we're not going to Zoom it. You have to be personally there for a private show at the Lighthouse Farms with 3 nights of music, 42 bands, camping in the cemeteries allowed. Bye.
I love it. A live performance by
Eric Lambert.
By Eric Lambert. No, actually, by this is yeah. It always looks like it's going to be Eric Lambert, but I'm going to show like the whole. Let's just show the whole screen so you can see the chaos of what happens here whenever I do my show. Okay, we don't need this. Why is that up? Is the Zoom meeting over? No, it's still there. Okay, just put this over here. There's the See Me Watch. Zoom meeting.
What the hell?
And love you, John. Love you, Jon Zone, and signing off. All right. It's the Phil and Jon Zone. We can do whatever we want.
I love you, Phil.
John, what are you doing there, buddy?
I love that shit. Thank you for tuning in, Phil and Jon Zone.
Oh, boy.
What it takes to make it all go down. It's a mess.
You know what? After doing this, after all these weeks, I thought I had some friends. I'm sure I lost a few. And the ones I gained are going to be absolutely lunatics.
Well, yeah, this is a mess. This is my darn desktop here. Let's see what else we got.
Do you realize my mom and dad and Laura don't watch the show anymore and changed their last names?
Changed their last names. I didn't see Laura log in at all today, so I guess you're probably totally correct on that one.
Well, I told you that. She
actually moved out. We'll get back in the studio next Friday. I don't think we've got too many plans, so we'll see you there. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.